My name's Justin. This is a super easy meal you can put together with just a few ingredients and a pack of chicken. And to make it super easy, we're gonna do it in the crock pot. The crack pot.
It's not a crack pot.
It's a crack pot.
Yeah, it cracks a little bit. Right, Dad?
No.
Then why do we?
Because it's like crack. Shh, quiet.
Do not make it fly.
We're gonna start out with about 3 to 4 chicken breasts. But today, we're only going with 3. To this here, we're gonna add garlic powder. As much as you like. If you wanna use granulated garlic, a couple tablespoons will do. Just me and my family, we got this industrial sized container of garlic powder. Onion powder to taste. Italian seasoning to taste. A tablespoon or 2. And when I say to taste, I mean to your taste. So if you don't like a whole lot of seasonings, don't add a whole lot. If you do like a lot of seasonings, fire. 1 jar of the Alfredo sauce. You could make a homemade, but that's not this kind of recipe. Now this is a 22 ouncer. The recipe somebody sent me was for 16 ounces. I don't feel like it's gonna make that big of a difference, but it might to you. But I'm just letting you know this is not one of those recipes that you have to have exacts. We're also going to add an equal amount of spaghetti sauce. Now I use the Prego Traditional. It is the same ounceage. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, we're going places.
It smells good.
And that's literally the whole shebang bang. We're going to lid this here. We're going to put this on low for like 4 to 6 hours and let that chicken get to know each other.
And is that you?
Get to know the sauce, I'm sorry.
Is that spaghetti?
It will be.
Or is it Alfredo for Mom? Okay, we're gonna go.
It literally took 5 minutes of prep time, but it's gonna take 4 hours of cooking. So this is like perfect for the event or watching your kids put a dog in a helmet and say, hold on.
Are you going?
I'm just trying to keep it all together here, okay? Mentally. I don't know if I can. It was easy prep, only took 3 or 4 ingredients, then we're gonna see you in 3 or 4 hours. I'll see you in 4 to 6 hours. Anybody else under caffeinated and overstimulated? I'm there, that's me. It was like 2:30 in the morning, so it's been 6 to 7 hours. So if you're one of those people that are like, what's gonna happen? Now I can say this is one of those recipes I wanted to test out for you to show you that if you just like put it in the crock pot before you go to work, it'll work. For when you get off work, because the time gap makes sense for like an 8-hour work day. So we're gonna call it that. But in reality, it was my Tylenol was acting up and my ADHD took over it. I don't know if you can see all the pots and pans, which for framing reasons, I don't think you can. But I have all my pots and pans out here on the counter. And then I moved on to a different hobby. And then I started Googling stuff. Now we're here. Welcome back to the realest influencer show you'll ever see. This is about 6 to 7 hours later. Ish. 8 hours ish. So that way you know what it's like after coming home from a long work day. We're gonna come in here and grabbeth our chicken. Ooh, tender. You're one of those crunchy moms that has a thermometer out already checking to make sure the chicken got to temp. If it's sat in the crock pot this long, I think we'll be okay. But 165 is the goal. You can do this on low in 4 hours. It does not take 6 to 7, possibly even 8. Let's just call it 8 for research purposes. Once you get all the chicken out, you just want to come in here. Just give that sauce a good stir. It smells absolutely heavenly, by the way. Now, I've seen multiple people do this recipe online. I've never personally tried it. My buddy Luke Brown used mozzarella cheese. We're gonna come in with a big old fistful of Colby Jack, about a cup or so. When I say fistful, I mean like whatever you want. Just around about a cup or so. Just get that good mixed in. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. I'm just gonna come in here. Pasta's done. Boil up 1 16-ounce box of pasta or whatever you got in the cabinet already. I just happen to have a box the whole way. Penne. I'm just gonna come in here and cubeth up our chicken. If you don't like it cubed, you can also shred this up with 2 forks or a hand blender. I wouldn't suggest doing it in the crock pot. I would do it like in a separate bowl, because if not, it'll splatter. Looked like Halloween in here before it was even Halloween. Then using the back of your knife, just re-add that chicken right back in there. 16 ounces of freshly cooked pasta. Get it. Stir till your heart's content. This might work a little bit better with a spatula. Oh man, that looks looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, for an easy crock pot meal, this recipe is actually pretty fire. Might not be the healthiest dinner in the world, but you serve the whole family with just a little bit of effort. If you've never had the deal where you mix the marinara sauce with the Alfredo sauce, you're missing something special, because this is a good one. And just look at that. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't hit follow yet already, I say it all the time, it's your fault, not mine. I just provide easy recipe ideas for you and your family to try to cook at home a little more this year. And this one here might not be the healthiest meal, even though you can serve it up with some veggies and maybe some garlic bread. Let's be real, this is one that you might actually cook, and I think you're gonna like it, so is your family. So as for me and my house, it's late. I'm going to bed. We'll package this up. Somebody in the comments is gonna be like, what veggies would you even serve that with? Peas? I don't know. I'm just thinking pasta's a starch, so you probably shouldn't choose corn. Even though corn's so polite, it's so nice to see it twice. Just like that, we got 4 of these, roughly 2 servings, a container-ish. I would say it comfortably serves 6 to 8 people, especially if you have garlic bread and maybe a vegetable as a side. Just in case you have dinner for tomorrow, dinner for tonight, or meals for you for the rest of the week, or an easy dinner for tomorrow. Just add a little bit of water to the container and then microwave. Packed up. Now I gotta do the dishes.